Good morning. We'll start session 9 on chapter surface area and volume. So with this we complete the chapter surface area and volume. Optional exercise will be done during the revision time. So formula I have written here: volume of sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube cubic units. Volume of hemisphere 2 by 3 pi r cube cubic units. So the first two means are very simple. They have directly asked you find the volume of the sphere whose radius is. Second mean what they have done is find the volume of the water displaced by a solid spherical ball of diameter. Diameter is given. Find the radius and then find the volume. So for homework, first mean and second mean completely easier homework part. Next, third one. The diameter of the metallic ball, so this is a sphere, because right, sphere and hemisphere, we have some based on sphere and some on hemisphere. So the diameter of the metallic ball is 4.2 centimeter, therefore its radius is 2.1 centimeter. What is the mass of the ball if the density of the metal is 8.9 gram per centimeter cube. So to find density, if the density is given, you have to find the mass. First you have to find the volume, because density is equal to mass by volume. That formula we will use here. Simple, find volume. Volume of a sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Substitute. See pi value what they have told. If not, use 22 by 7. 22 by 7 into 2.1 into 2.1 into 2.1. 3 ones are 3, 7s are 7 ones are 7 threes are. Multiply everything where you get volume as 38.808 centimeter cube. Next, density is given. Density is equal to mass by volume. Therefore, mass is equal to density into volume. So, what is density given? Density is given as 8.9 into volume is 38.808. Answer is 345.39 grams approximately. Okay. Next one. The next one is similar. We had done this once. Diameter of a moon and radius, right? Let's do that. But that was with respect to the surface area, and now it is with respect to the volume. The diameter of a moon is approximately 1/4 the diameter of the earth. Let the radius of the earth be, okay? I have taken it like this. Radius of the earth, RE we will write, or RE anyhow we have written here. B what is equal to R. Radius of the earth is mentioned as R. Therefore, diameter of the earth is 2R. D stands for diameter, R stands for radius. Keep this as it is. Now what they have given here is the diameter of the moon given. The diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 the diameter of the earth. So this is 1/4 into 2R, 2's are. So diameter of the moon is equal to R by 2. Calculation wise. Therefore, what is radius? Radius of the moon is equal to half of this, which is R by 2 into 1 by 2. Radius of the moon is R by 4. So, I'll only highlight this radius part here, which is actually required. Radius of the earth and radius of the moon. I hope it is very clear now. Last part. What they have asked, what fraction of the volume of the earth is volume of the moon? So first we'll find volume of the earth, it is a spherical form. So 4 by 3 pi r cube. So what is r here? R is r only. Keep this as it is. No changes. Volume of the moon is equal to also 4 by 3 pi r cube. But what is r here? R here is r by 4. 4 by 3 pi r by 4 whole cube. Okay. Solve this further. 4 by 3 pi as it is, r cube I will write, divided by 4 fours are 16, 16 fours are 64. Okay. Next, I will write 1 by 64 as it is. I have taken this out. Then in bracket I will write 4 by 3 pi r cube. Any change in this? The same thing I have written, but I have just, I have taken the 64 outside here. Same thing if you multiply. But what is this 4 by 3 pi r cube? It is nothing but volume of the equation 1. So, volume of the moon is equal to 1 by 64 volume of earth. Right? This is volume of the earth formula. Therefore, you can give the conclusion as what fraction of volume of earth is volume of moon? What fraction of volume of earth is volume of moon? Therefore, volume of moon is 1/64th the volume of earth. Just give the conclusion in words, in writing in words. Very clear about this? We'll go with the next one. The same sum you had for surface area in the previous part, and now we have this with respect to volume. Fifth one, how many liters of milk can a hemispherical bowl of diameter 10.5 volt? Diameter is given, find the radius. How many liters of milk? Volume. You will get an answer in terms of centimeter cube. Convert that in terms of liter. Direct question. Fifth one is for homework. Sixth one. A hemispherical tank is made up of iron sheet of 1 centimeter thick. So, it's a hemispherical tank. Hemisphere. Okay. So, thickness is how much? Is equal to 1 centimeter thick. I'll convert this in terms of meter. 0.01 meter. Inner radius is equal to 1 meter. Therefore, what will be the outer radius? Excuse me. It is nothing but 1 meter plus the thickness. So, outer radius will be 1.01 meter. So, this is R is equal to, and this is capital R is equal to. Okay. Next part. Find the volume of the iron used. Volume of the iron used is equal to volume of outer part minus inner part you have to do. So just we can write this as 4 by 3 pi r cube minus r cube. R minus R, that should be taken common if you take, because total volume what is required? Whole minus the part. That is what we have done here now. So 4 by 3 as it is, pi value 22 by 7. Now R cube is 1.01 whole cube minus the inner radius is 1 cube, right? Solve this part, find the cube of this, subtract this by 1, do the further calculation. Answer will be in the form of 0.66348 meter cube. Right? A bit of calculations what you have here. Multiplication and then division. 0.66348. Next one. Very simple calculations in this exercise. because by now you already know all types of sums, how to apply it. It's just a simple substitution here. Find the volume of the sphere whose surface area is. Surface area is given, children. That means surface area of a sphere is given. Sphere will have both CSA and TSA1. Using surface area, using TSA, you will find R. Using that R, you will find the volume. Take down 7 for homework. Next. A dome of a building is in the form of a hemisphere. From inside it is whitewashed at the cost of rupees 498.96. If the cost of whitewashing is rupees 2 per square meter, find the inside surface area of the dome. Find the volume of the inside dome. Now here I just only give you the gist of the starting part, what you have to solve it, right? Later part you have to do. So, what have they told here? A dome is in the form of a hemisphere. Okay. Cost of painting inside area. What is that inside area? CSA. How much is it charging to cost that? Rupees 498.96. Cost for 1 meter square is rupees 2. If cost for 1 meter square is rupees 2, then what is the CSA in terms of meter square for what he is costing? 498.96. Correct? See, I am repeating the same thing. I have told you, I want to paint this room. The painter will tell me, I will charge 1000 rupees. For per meter square, I am charging 10 rupees. So, what is the CSA of my room? The same type of question it is again. So, CSA is equal to 498.96 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. Oh, sorry. 2 1s are 2. No, not correct. 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. 2 9s are 18. So 2 4s are 8. 2 8s are 16. So CSA is 249.48 meter square. Yeah. One thing, children, here, again the same textbook error, mistake or anything I can tell. The textbook which I am using presently here, they have given the cost, what I had given here is rupees 498.96 paisa, and the cost for 1 meter square is 2 rupees. This is given in my textbook. But some other textbook, might be the newer one, newer version one or something like that, the cost is given as 4989.60, and for 1 meter square the charge is 20 rupees. Okay, got my point? Now I have done this according to my book, rupees 498.96 and rupees 2. It's given in my book, so I have solved accordingly. Now I don't know which books you are using, which copies you have got it from your school has printed as what. If everybody has this amount, please go for this. Now I have already done within my textbook point of view with this amount, I got this answer. So with respect to this, if I solve inner surface area, I am done. Now I have to find volume. To find volume, I require radius. Using CSA, I can find the radius, same like the previous sum. Sticking to this question. In case if in your book this amount is there, children, with 20 rupees per meter square, stick to this and do it. Of course, your answer also will be different, right? But when you check the answer at the back, your answer will be with respect to this. Make that as a point. So I will be making it very clear. Anybody having a book whose numbers, numericals are given in this form, go with it, or else go with this. So very clear. 8th one half I have done. Remaining half portion I have marked it for you. Okay. Further what you have to do it here. Let's go with the next one. Ninth one. 27 solid iron spheres, each of radius r and surface area s, are melted to form a sphere with a surface area s. Find the radius of the new sphere and ratio of the s to s. What you have to find here is. So 27 solid spheres. So first of all, what we have to do here now is volume of 27 solid iron spheres is equal to 27 into 4 by 3 pi r cube, because radius is given as r only. R stands for the radius here. So volume of 27, calculate this. 3 ones are 3 nines are 9 fours are 36 pi r cube. So this is volume of 27 spheres. Okay. Cubic units? Yes, cubic units. First part we have done. Next, let us see what they have asked. Now, what they have done is, they have melted this. 27 solid iron spheres, each of radius r and surface area s, are melted to form a sphere with a new surface area s. Okay. So now what we have to do is, we have to melt this. Now, after melting, another sphere is formed. One big sphere is formed. By data, volume of 27 spheres is equal to volume of new sphere. Correct? After melting, volume of 27 spheres is equal to volume of new sphere, because I melt all those 27 spheres. Small 27 is there. I melted them all. I make one big new sphere. You have all small gold ornaments. You melt everything and make a bigger chain, bracelet or anything, right? Similarly it is. Write this, how much you have got? 36 pi r cube is equal to volume of new sphere formula. 4 by 3 pi, radius will be different. I will write r dash cube. Why? Because or r1 cube. Radius, of course, it has to be different only because it is a bigger one, or however it is formed. Right? What you can cancel? Pi and pi you can cancel here. Then r cube is equal to 4 by 3 into 36 r dash cube. Don't cancel r cube and r cube, huh? So 4 ones are 4 nines are. R cube is equal to r dash cube upon 27. What you will get here? R is equal to cube root of r dash cube upon 27. Right? Radius, what is this? Radius of this. Which sphere we are finding of now? R is equal to. Now, cube root of r cube dash is nothing but r dash upon 27 is 3. Right? Can we write this? So, r is equal to r dash by 3. We just arrived at that equation, what we have it here. Or, r dash is equal to 3r. Anything you can use it. Keep this as it is now. This much is the given portion part, right? Now what we have to do? Ratio of the S to S dash. Now what is S? S is the 27 solid surface area. S dash is the new surface area of the sphere. So I think relation this all thing we have arrived at here. Let me just erase this part which is no longer required. I'll just erase this much of part. The next part what they have asked here is surface area. So ratio of surface area of S by S. S is of the 27 solid sphere. Let surface area of 27 solid spheres BS and new sphere B S dash. Therefore, ratio of S to S dash is equal to, what is surface area formula? 4 pi r square. So this is 4 pi, this is r dash square. So what is r dash here? Substitute. So 4 pi and pi, of course, cancel it off. R square divided by r dash is what? 3r whole square. R square upon 9r square, that is 1 by 9. So ratio is 1:9, right? Or 1 by 9 you can write. And the last one. Children, 8th one, what amount I had given you that, right? 498.96 and what amount you had. See, difference is by 1 decimal there extra, and the difference is here, instead of 2 it is 20. Amount I have increased from a decimal point there, and amount there for per square meter I have increased to 20. So I think the answer should be same for that, right? Please check it out. It has to be the same. Check it out. 10th one. I've done the homework part also. I hope you have already made a note of it. If you want, to just write once again. The homework sums are first one, second one, fifth one, 8th one half I have given for homework, right? So 10th one. A capsule of medicine is in the shape of a sphere of diameter 3.5 millimeter. How much medicine in millimeter cube need to be filled in this capsule? It's a direct question. So capsule of medicine is in the shape of a sphere. They have already mentioned whose diameter is given and it's in millimeter only. No need of further conversion. Radius is 3.5 by 2 millimeter. How much medicine in millimeter cube? Volume. Direct question. Find the volume of this. Keep the answer in terms of millimeter cube only and find it. So 10th one. Quite a number of sums I have marked for homework, but all are substitution only. Direct formulas kind of a sum. Given radius or diameter, find the volume, right? Such sums are marked for homework, only you have to get better and better at calculation. So with this, children, we complete the chapter surface area and volume. As well, we complete the mathematics portion for the academic year, right? So you have to practice more and more of these type of sums, worked examples, as well what is given in the assignment.